This guy was lazy. He knew that we guys from Africa,
you're ready to work.
We are very hard working. So he would take me to his site, tell me you need to do this, and you should see some of the things I was doing. I was cutting through concrete. I was carrying timber because we were doing decking. So I was doing the donkey's work. But you know the beauty of it is, I had never seen so much money.
That's the thing.
I was being paid $150 a day to work from 7 to 3.
Yeah, that's good money.
That was very good money. I'm telling you, I had never seen so much money. It compensated for everything. But by the end of the day, I didn't have a back.
Oh no.
I was so tired.
And
I remember this guy saying, you love yourself too much. Because what I used to do, in the evening, I used to go to class. So I wouldn't go to class looking like
venye umetoka kazi.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to dress smart.
So I used to carry my work clothes and some extra clothing. So after work, I clean myself nicely so that when I walk into class, I don't look like So at the end of the day, I was so tired. But then I realized what I was not expecting in Australia. My expectation of Australia was it was a 24-hour economy. I was shocked to learn that you wouldn't get some things in Australia like you do in Nairobi.
What do you mean?
For example, leaving the house to go to the train station, I had to walk because there was no bus that early in the morning. Then in the evening when I came from class, because class used to finish at 9, I took the train to Engadine. I had to walk to the house. For me, that was not, not what I was expecting.
3 months down the line,
I bought myself a car.
What?
Now,
Miezi 3 na ushanunua gari.
Yes, cash.
Na hii ya nini, pesa ya mjei?
Yes.
Wow.
I realized this job was not going to serve me very well. Because we were getting into the rainy season and I don't know what. And now the problem was during the rainy season, this guy doesn't have a job. Because some of the jobs we were doing were outdoors. A friend of mine, I think you remember him, the late Evans.
Oh, rest in peace.
May his soul rest in peace.
Evans
was a very good guy.
He was.
Evans, and I don't know, I attract very good people. Evans was a very good friend of mine. He told me, look, if you want to survive in Australia, you need a job that will give you employability of 7 days a week. And you can only get that in aged care and disability. Of where I am. What you do, train yourself. I'll make sure that you are employed by the company I work for. He was working with Just Better Care. I applied to Just Better Care. But unfortunately, the people who interviewed me left. So I was seated there thinking, now what? Then, one time I was in the library in Engadine studying. And I saw something flash on my screen. Salvation Army, recruiting. I wrote quickly, Salvation Army. They called me within 30 minutes.
What?
And I had a phone interview. And they told me, come for the next interview. Just like that. Within 3 days, I had gone for the interview. And I remember one of the questions they asked me was, what are you going to bring on board if we employ you?
Your answer?
And I told them, look, I know you have a lot of employees, but I would like to bring aboard the African hospitality because that is where I come from and I want to impart that to your organization.
Wow.
I was employed on the spot.
Where?
So I worked with Salvation Army, but I realized Salvation Army, where they don't work Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Then I was contacted by Just Better Care because they had the people who came saw my documents in the office and contacted me.
Yeah.
They asked me, "Are you still interested?" I said, "Of course I am interested."
Of course I am.
So I started working for Just Better Care and Salvation Army.
Yeah.
What my week was full. Of which I'm still, but then I'm still working with Just Better Care and I'm still working with Salvation Army.
All right.
I'm telling you, but things were not that rosy.
Yeah.
And this is where it calls for somebody to be focused.
Yeah.
You need to be focused in what you do.
Yeah, and what you want.
Yes, you need also to have integrity. You need drive. You need honesty.
Yeah.
In your dealings.
Yeah.
Because I remember in November 2017, I didn't have a cent to my name.
Wow.
I had paid out everything. I was paying 13,000 because the money that I was given was only for the first semester.
Yeah, the second semester is upon you.
Yes. Now, I was paying 13,400 for my course. And raising 13,400 is not chicken feed.
I know.
Not easy.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So I had paid everything. I didn't even have money for rent and everything.
Then they didn't allow you to pay in installment in your
No, you see, you are still very new.
You're new, you don't know these things.
You are too busy working and going to school.
Yeah.
You don't even know what is available to you. So I remember I went to borrow money. I tried borrowing money from another lady. She's Kenyan, but Australian. And she took me round and round and round, and I'm thinking, what the heck? I'm an honest fellow. You give me money, I'll pay you.
I'll pay you back,
I told her, look, you don't even have to give me the money. Just pay into my school account.
Then I'll refund
just
you.
$1,000.
Oh.
Within 2 weeks, I'll have paid you. She asked me for the account. She didn't even want me to see what she was paying for me. Eventually, she paid for me $300. And I'm like,
really?
$300? After I finished my exams, you know, you're now allowed to work for as many hours
as you can,
as humanly possible.
I know.
And that is where my luck came in. I'm telling you, I was so busy. I think I was sleeping for 3 hours or 2 hours.
What?
I was that busy. Salvation Army was giving me jobs, even overtime. Just Better Care was giving me jobs overtime.
Wow.
I'm telling you, by end of February, the following year, which was 2018, I had $14,000 in my account.
Whoa.
Net. How I got the money, only God knows.
You never slept. You sacrificed your sleep. Let's talk a little bit about your family.
So when I was telling her about coming to Australia, she was 50-50. She wants to come. She doesn't want to come. Because I remember, I told her, look, God has given me a second chance. I want to really maximize on what I'm going to get. I was looking at it this way. I was coming to Australia, and I expected to be in Australia for only 4 years. The reason being, I wasn't very sure I would ever get to be a permanent resident or what. So I had to use the time allocated to me. 2 years of study, 2 years of my graduate visa. I told her, look, now that God has given us a second chance, let's make everything work. I want you to start your process so that you can come to Australia. And that's why I paid school fees for my daughter here. But my wife was 50-50.
Still doesn't want to come. Not sure.
not sure what she wants.
Yeah.
But then her contract ended and it was non-renewable.
Wow. Okay.
So it became a problem for her. But still, she was still stuck in Namibia. I told her, please go home.
Yeah.
Because Namibia is not a biometric country.
Yeah.
Go home, start the process.
Yeah.
She went home, did the process halfway. She didn't finish the process. She did everything apart from biometrics and calls me from the airport. Oh, I'm going back to Namibia. The government wants to finalize our severance pay and all those things. And by that time, I didn't know she hadn't finished the process. She had left our daughter with her sister. How would you talk to somebody who is at the airport with a ticket in their hand?
Yeah, they've already set their goals and what they're doing.
I'm telling you, I felt so bad, but then I had nothing to say.
Yeah.
I just told her, okay.
All right.
But I was not very happy.
I know.
Because I love my daughter.
Yeah.
She's the reason why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So she went to Namibia.
Yeah.
She didn't come back. Oh, this and that. Oh, this and this. Our daughter had to be put in a plane and taken to Namibia because she couldn't eat, she couldn't do anything.
Yeah, she's stressed.
She's stressed because the mother is not there, I'm not there.
Yeah.
So I call her and I tell her, look, you must go back to Kenya to finish the process.
Yeah.
Oh, I will go. Oh, I'll do this. Oh, I'll go. Eventually, she didn't go in time.
Yeah.
And the government waited for her. I don't fault the Australian government. She didn't turn up. They dismissed the application.
Wow. Why? What a waste of time.
I was so devastated because part of the reason why I came to Australia was so that my family would be with me.
Yeah, everybody's goal, yeah.
But now, they have been denied a visa. So there I am. My family is there, then they had now to relocate to Kenya.
Yeah.
I'm paying school fees, I'm paying for their upkeep.
Yeah.
Strangely, my wife came to Kenya with nothing.
Oh, hey, all that time.
I was even paying Panadol for them from here.
Whoa.
You can imagine.
Anyway, we learn.
But, you see, they say that an elephant can never be defeated to carry its tusks. I've looked after them.
That's good.
Very well.
That's good.
She wanted to go back to Namibia to bring her car. You know, you are allowed by the government. You can bring in your car if you are returning resident.
Yeah.
I funded that. So my family is well taken care of.
Yeah.
For me, you know, family is everything.
It is.
I didn't even feel like I would start having another family. So I've looked after that one.
Yeah.
And it's only now that my wife appreciates who I am.
So what's the plan? Are they coming or you've decided to stay like that until you go and visit?
No, the thing is, when I finished my uni in 2019, May, I did my application for my visa myself.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, some mistakes are costly and some mistakes are God-sent.
Talk about that. What happened?
I applied and I remember they had given me a very funny dates for my expiry of my visa.
Yeah.
Because I extended my student visa. So when I applied, I put in a different date. When the school sent me the letter of completion, in my ignorance, I just sent it in. But the dates were different. I was thinking, they'll understand. I didn't know these people are very strict.
Yeah, they are strict.
They looked at the date because I finished on 25th of May. And the letter of completion says 6th of June. They sent me a regret saying, you applied for your visa before you finish your education.
Wow.
Those few days.
Oh, no.
So I was denied a visa. And I was told, we have denied you a visa for a reason, and they gave the reason, but we are not going to reconsider. We are going to send you to AAT, the tribunal.
Whoa.
That was the course of action open to me. I panicked. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I went to see some immigration agents in the city. They told me, Ari, why are you worried? That's nothing. Only that one.
Yeah.
That's, they told me, go back to uni, get a revised letter of completion and a letter to explain why your letter of completion was like that. The school was just too eager to give it to me. They gave me on the spot, pop. I took it back. Paid. I'm telling you, some things are just wonders. Do you know how long it took for that case to be resolved?
No, I don't know.
From August 2019, the results came a week before Christmas 2020.
Whoa. So all this time, do you have like the freedom to work and all that?
I'm on a bridging visa, full work rights, full everything. That's why I'm telling you some things.
What? Yeah. You may think it's a mistake and it's a blessing.
And now they are still waiting. They haven't given me the visa.
Wow. Wow.
This visa has my family on it.
That's good. When
I get it now, my family can come.
What is your worst experience here in Australia?
For me, my worst moment in Australia was when I was called to go to the police for something that I had not done. Where I was living, there's a lady there. This lady didn't like Africans.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this lady, she thinks she owns the place. I think she has a mental problem. Because according to her, she's the owner of the place.
Ah, okay.
But Richard, the owner, is a very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
I would still be living there if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
So this lady tried by all means to make sure that we vacated the place. I couldn't leave because Richard loved me too much and I loved Richard.
Yeah.
He was like a father to me.
Yeah, he's
somebody I would go in the evening and we have a chat and we talk.
Yeah.
If I don't have rent,
yeah,
I'll tell him, Richard, today I didn't bring you your money.
Just wait.
You can't sleep hungry in Richard's house. But this lady was very mean. So she decided to go to the police and tell them I had molested her.
What the hell?
And I'm thinking,
we don't even get along.
This lady, we don't get along. The police man who was investigating the case, who she went to, knows her story very well.
Oh, that's good.
What she didn't know was that this guy knows her so well, he has even prosecuted her.
Okay, come on.
Because this lady was actually jailed for almost 1 year.
Oh, okay. So they know her story very well.
They know her story very well. He called me when I was working.
Yeah.
Told me, you know what? There are some allegations that have been leveled against you. Please come to the station. But you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. And I'm thinking, how did I end up here? I'm telling, it was one of the worst moments in my life because when I went to the police, I was told, I introduced myself.
Yeah.
Oh, so you are so and so. You are under arrest. God, I'm under arrest. I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I think the police looked at me and thought, we have never seen such a person. Now I had to empty my pockets. I had to do this, and I was put inside. I was put in a cell. God.
Shit.
I was in the cell from 10, around 10:15 to 3 in the morning. While they did their paperwork, they had to document everything I had, my car keys, my wallet, the contents of my wallet. God. And I'm just sitting there. Then at about 3, they called me. They told me, you know what? Now you're free to go. And I'm thinking, where?
In the middle of the night.
Because I had convinced myself I was sleeping in the cell. Now they're telling me, you can actually go home. I said, are you sure?
Yeah.
They told me, yes, you can go home, but we are giving you an AVO. You are not supposed to go near that lady. You are not supposed to do this. And then there are two things you can do. One, you can talk about your side of the story to us, and we'll record it. Or you can wait until the investigation is done.
Yeah.
I said, what do I have to lose by not talking?
Yeah.
I think that was one of the best decisions I made.
Yeah.
Because as they continued to ask me questions and I answered, I remembered, oh, some of the dates this lady has put in her reports, I wasn't even in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Because that time I was working in Randwick.
Yeah.
Even if I was taking a chopper from Randwick to Engadine,
it wouldn't be that fast.
I wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
So I told them, look, those dates, I wasn't even in the house. I have never been in jail before.
Yeah.
Even the police were asking me. Yes, the police were asking me, you don't have a criminal record. Have you ever been in the police?
No.
I said, no, the only time I've come to the police is for them to sign my documents.
Yeah.
I never really talked about it.
Yeah.
I had to go to court twice. But the last time I went to court, that was in December, I remember the prosecutor called me.
Yeah.
And told me, look, we are very sorry about this. But we have reason to believe this lady has been lying to us. Because part of what I gave, I kept on going to look for the police. Have you ever seen a criminal looking for the police?
Yeah, doesn't happen that way.
So I was never charged for it. And I'm still waiting for the police to write to me.
Oh, okay.
And my second worst moment is when Evans passed away.
Yeah, I know.
That morning, I remember that Saturday, I came out of my room and Evans was standing at my door. I didn't know that was the last time I was going to see Evans alive.
Oh my God.
You know, I've lost 2 brothers when I'm in Australia.
Oh no.
From my mother's womb, I'm the only boy remaining. I had 2 brothers. One passed away in 2019, April. I couldn't go because of the situation. Yeah. The situation, how it was.
Whoa.
And I could only...
That's really sad.
From here. But the worst was to come. My brother, the one who took me to the airport, we were very close. He was my everything.
Yeah.
When I think of my father, my brother, my friend, I think of Cosmas. Cosmas became ill. And I did everything humanly possible.
Yeah.
Including taking him to, making sure he's taken to the hospital. The best care in the world is done for him. After a while, he got better, came out. Again, the same problem. He was taken back to hospital for, I think, a month. And you know that is money.
Yeah, it is.
But I would have spent anything.
Yeah, I know.
Then he comes out, and unfortunately, on the 6th of January this year, he passed away. And it left me completely
broken. That's so sad.
For me, that was the lowest moment.
Oh. Yeah.
And I've still not... Sometimes I wake up feeling good. Sometimes I don't wake up feeling very nice because of him, when I think about him.
Yeah, sorry. I know it's hard. What would you tell somebody who is wishing to come to Australia?
Australia is a good destination.
Yeah.
If you want to make it in life, come to Australia. But you have to have focus. You must have drive. You must know where you're going and what you want to achieve.
Exactly.
The progress I've made since I came into this country, I would not have achieved the same 20 years down the line in Kenya.
What is one thing that you wish you knew before you came to Australia?
For me, it's about decision. I would have come to Australia much earlier in 2014.
Oh, yeah?
If I was to walk into Jomo Kenyatta International Airport now, that now I'm going home, I've got no regrets. I'll walk proudly back home knowing that I have achieved what I came to do and more.
Yeah.
Even now, I have no regrets. I have absolutely done more than I would have imagined I would do when I landed here in 2017.
That's so cool to say.
And I tell people, if I made it, then any other person can make it. Remember, money doesn't grow on trees in Australia.
Yeah.
You'll have to work hard for that money.
Yeah.
And when there are some things you'll never understand, however much somebody explains to you until you are in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia is not a holiday destination.
Nah.
If you come to Australia, you have to work.
Work, yeah.
And I see people getting lost.
Yeah.
There is a young man who's lost.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
He's been here for 3 years. He has done absolutely nothing. The mother took a loan to bring him here. And up to now, everywhere he goes, he leaves debts.
And the mental issues, it's really serious here in Australia.
Yes. Which brings us to the social life. There's no social life in Australia.
Exactly.
But do you know how I balance myself?
How do you do that?
I look for the nearest Catholic church. And I went and joined.
Yeah.
I have made friends in the church. Then I go for the Swahili Mass.
Yeah.
Once in a while I meet
the Kenyan community.
The Kenyan community. So, and I'm not really that type to go into the pub to drink.
Yeah.
So I don't miss that part.
Yeah. You don't take one for the road?
No.
That's all right.
I don't drink.
It's a choice.
I can take an occasional glass of wine. That's it.
Any parting shot? Who would you like to salimia huko nyumbani? Tuma salamu.
Hey, the lunje in me.
Hey, no, tuma salamu.
I need to greet all my friends, man.
Yeah, and
they should know. They should know that I'm here.
The brother is here. Okay.
The brother is here from me.
Tuma salamu kwa watu kadhaa.
Sasa natuma salamu kwa Kevo akiwa pale Nairobi. Natumia salamu zingine kwa my sister, Sister Jane akiwa pale Mawego. My sister mwingine Susi akiwa pale Maragoli. My friends Bruno akiwa pale LD. My wife Irene akiwa pale Nairobi. Na my daughter, of course.
Yeah.
She's the princess, Laisla.
Whoa. Wish my dad calls me
salamu.
All right. I'm so happy umeungana na sisi. It's an honor kukuita na ukakuja hapa and tukashirikiana. In case you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing more and more stories from the people who are living in Australia, their challenges and what they have gone through. Where you go, remember the road that will